If you were to ask me if I was religious, I would tell you no. For the last 3 years, I have spent not believing in God, not believing in the church, not believing in the Bible, and not believing in myself. I thought people just needed a God to blame all their problems on. And I found that that was not true. For the past couple of weeks, I've had this feeling or just felt this calling that I needed to go to church again, that I needed to go back. I don't know if it's all the local deaths in my area or just that I'm coming out of postpartum psychosis and just need that stability. But I just felt really called to go to church. So last Sunday morning, after my mother-in-law left, I decided that today would be the day. I got myself ready and my baby ready and just really had a life reflection in the morning on why I didn't believe in God. I came from a Christian family. And I think the answer to that is I never wanted to go to church for myself. I was always forced to go to church, and I didn't ever understand or care about what the pastor was saying, in all honesty. I was more excited about the milkshakes and the cookies and the smoothies that you get there for free than I was actually going to church. I feel guilty that I felt this way, but I didn't have an option as a child. I had to go. Now that I'm an adult, and this is the first time that I'm going to be going by my own choice, I feel a sense of power, a sense of freedom. I loaded my baby up in the car, and I actually got so emotional on the way to church. I cried. I didn't know why I was crying. I was so upset. But I was also super happy. I passed the place where I took my maternity photos with my son, and as I was driving into the parking lot, my nerves were at the top of my list. I could not even think about walking back into this church right now because I was in disbelief that I was actually going. As soon as we pulled into the parking lot, I immediately saw someone I knew. I was nervous that they were going to judge me because they have not seen me in 3 years and probably didn't even know that I had 2 other children. But I actually was surprised that I did not feel the need to leave. It was kind of ironic, and I definitely think that the Lord was pulling me to go this day because the scripture we talked about was Matthew 14:31, where Jesus says to Peter, "You of little faith, why did you doubt me?" I really felt God was talking to me. I doubted him, and I'm glad to say I am home.